Hi folks, welcome back. Today we got something special for you. Christmas time is come and gone, and you know, like if you're like me, you always end up with a hell of a lot of turkey left behind. And since you don't want to eat turkey for the next 4 or 5 suppers, several things you can do, and we're going to show you how. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is basically grind our turkey, mix a few ingredients, and it's going to be like a dip. We're going to spread it out in a 9 by 13 inch pan, and we're going to be putting some cheese on top and cook it on a Traeger. And then when we come back, we're going to eat some nacho chips with those. That's going to be awesome, and probably a little bit of salsa sauce at the end too. Why not? So stick around. We're going to get this going right away. All right, so now we're going to be grinding our turkey, our white turkey meat, into our KitchenAid with the biggest die possible. So we'll get that going. You can use any grinder. We just happen to have a KitchenAid, so if you don't have a KitchenAid, any meat grinder will do. You can even use your food processor if you want. So now that our meat is ground, we're going to start mixing it up with our seasoning and our mayo and all that stuff. We'll get right back to you. Okay, so now we're going to be putting it all together, and then we're going to be cooking that out on the Traeger. So number one, we've cut some jalapeno peppers. We got about a little about a third of a cup. We're going to put that in. We have about 3/4 of a cup of sweet onions. About 1/3 of a cup of green peppers. And this, you know, turkey gravy, nothing like it. We got left over, so we might as well dump that in. So about 1/3 of a cup. We have some mayo. I'm going to be putting a cup of mayo. We got Hellmann's mayo. And then this is it's an homemade rub. Well, basically you put your favorite rub, whichever you want. All I want to be is not a sweet rub. We're going to be like a little salty, but this one is a hotter rub, and it's entirely up to you. So we're going to be putting that in. And then we have 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. We're going to mix that. We don't need to mix it very, very well. You just need to get the entire thing through. Like, don't go nuts on the mixing because it's going to become mush, and you don't really want mush. Just make sure all the ingredients are kind of spread it around and pretty good inside. So there you have it, folks. It's all nice and mixed, and you can tell like all the ingredients are spread around pretty good. And now we're going to be putting this into a 9 by 13 glass cake pan, And then we're going to be, I was actually going to spread some cheese over top of it, maybe a little bit of parsley. Then we're outside on the Traeger. All right, guys. This is where we put it in the pan and it all comes together. And add some cheese on top. Nice mozzarella cheese. This is actually light mozzarella cheese. You can do whichever cheese you want. We're going to be spreading some parsley flakes over top of it, just to kind of add some color to it. It's just, you know, when there's color, it always seems to taste better. So we're going to be adding a bit of that. Now we're going to go out in the Traeger and cook this up. Hey guys, we're out here. A little cool outside today. Nevertheless, we're going to get this going. We got our Traeger set to high, which will hover the temperature around 440, 450. And we're going to be cooking this for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we'll check it out. So it's been 20 minutes. It's time to pull her out. Oh, looking really, really good. You can't see this doesn't look good. Looks really, really good. Let's bring her in. Well, the moment of truth. Let's test this out. A little bit of salsa, and here it goes. This is really, really good. This is such a great thing to do with leftover turkey. I'm telling you, your kids are going to love it, or your whole family's going to love it. So make sure you give this a try. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, because we got some awesome recipes coming to you in future videos.
You better save me some of that dip. That's barbecue, baby!